Hi, this is Dr. Jonathan Petrova from Petrova Orthodontics, and we have our third coronavirus emergency video. Hope everyone is continuing to be healthy and stay safe. Again, social distancing is, by all accounts, the best way to prevent getting ill. Other things that you could do is taking really good care of yourselves by sleeping well, eating well, exercising, and of course, taking care of your mouths. We want to try to avoid getting sick, emergency room visits, doctor's appointments, because we don't want to be out in public, and the healthcare system is stressed out. So take really good care of yourselves in general, and particularly at this time. I want to talk a little bit about oral hygiene. With Invisalign patients, make sure to remember to take your aligners out if you're drinking anything other than water, and take them out, of course, to eat. Before you put them back in, assuming you can, please brush and floss really well. If you're in a situation where you don't have access to a toothbrush, please at least rinse out vigorously with some water to remove as much debris as possible before you put the aligners back in your mouth. Again, try to continue to wear the aligners all the time to keep your treatment moving forward. For braces patients, you have plenty of extra time, or at least many of you have plenty of extra time. Hopefully, many of you are still working. But you could use some of that extra time to make sure that you're doing a really good job with the brushing and flossing. We know that flossing is a pain in the neck with the braces, but you got to do it. We want those teeth and gums to be healthy. We don't want marks or gum problems, and especially now where people are missing getting into the dentist. We don't want small problems to form, and we certainly don't want big problems to form. So make sure you're getting there and flossing under the wires. Make sure you're brushing, especially along the gum line. Parents, please monitor your children. When this is almost like, it's not really summer vacation, but it's almost like summer vacation where kids are sometimes staying up real late and going to bed after their parents. So just try to monitor oral hygiene as best you can. I want to go over some foods about some foods not to eat when you're wearing braces to prevent broken brackets. Again, the state has shut us down. We're not allowed to fix broken brackets, so preventing problems would be good. It'll help you get out of treatment quicker, which we'd all be happy about. So stay away from things that are crazy hard, things that are crazy chewy. Examples of hard foods, you should all kind of be aware of this, but no nuts, no nuts in ice cream, no nuts in chocolate bars, no nuts, period. Popcorn kernels kind of act like nuts, so enjoy the top of the bag of the popcorn if you need it, but as you get to the middle and bottom of the bag and there are unpopped popcorn kernels, give them to other family members who are not wearing braces or throw them out. I would suggest you also kind of eat popcorn one kernel at a time to avoid hitting an unpopped popcorn kernel. Don't want to break a bracket on a piece of popcorn. Don't want to break a bracket on anything these days. Other things to avoid are bones. If you're eating a chicken leg or some sort of meat on the bone, use the knife, use your fingers, take the meat off. If you're a child, have your parents help you. Bones will break brackets, as will biting into hard foods, kind of like pizza crust, bagels, um, any sort of hard fruit or hard vegetable like carrots. Feel free to cut your carrots and your apples up. Again, most of you know this information, but I just want to stress it again because we really have no way of fixing something that gets broken right now. So we really want to do our best to prevent things from breaking. Sticky foods include things like caramel, taffy, gummy bears, anything that's really, really gooey will also pull your brackets off. There are tons of candies if you need to eat candies, like a plain chocolate bar. But once you put caramel in a chocolate bar, or once you put nuts in a chocolate bar, it becomes dangerous. Again, watch out for nuts and things like ice cream. So those are some guidelines of some foods. Feel free to cut up things that are hard, like pizza crust. If you want to eat the crust, break it with your fingers, cut it up into bite-sized pieces. Same thing with apples and carrots. Just wanted to make sure I mentioned that. So I wish you all the best. Again, stay safe, be careful, and try not to get into trouble with your braces or your aligners so that we could get your treatment done as quickly as possible. All the best. Have a wonderful day. We'll speak tomorrow.